Hi everyone. So I thought it was a good opportunity to show you a couple of orchids which are in flower at the moment. The first one is this hybrid. It's a hybrid of Dendrobium species, which are very closely related. It's a hybrid jenkinsii and Den.lindleyi. Now both of these are found all over the sort of Himalayan foothills. They are very similar in sort of overall structure, and this is a hybrid between the two, and this takes the best of both parents. You can see that the flowers are really lovely size, and there's on this plant there are 6 flowers at the moment on one flower spike, and the plant itself is relatively small, compact growing, and can easily be grown mounted in a basket. Probably most easiest to grow that way. Yeah, so this hybrid Ueang Phuen, I think I'm pronouncing that totally wrong, but apologies. This hybrid takes the best of both parents. So it takes the beautiful, the sort of smaller growing sort of stature of the jenkinsii and the increased flower count and flower size of the Den.lindleyi. And actually, to show you the difference in size, I actually have a small plant of jenkinsii, sorry. So here is the flower size in relation to the hybrid. So you can see there's a big difference there, and the plant size as well. I mean, you can see that the plant here, the pseudobulbs are tiny relative to this plant here. So yeah, it's a nice example. I don't normally have these in flower at the same time, and on that flowering, you can see that these pseudobulbs are relatively shriveled, or quite shriveled actually. And having just come back from Thailand to see the parents of this hybrid in flower at the end of the dry season, I can now appreciate just how dry they need to be in order to get these lovely plants to flower. I used to worry when they started producing flower spikes after a long winter dry rest. I used to start watering these plants when they started putting out flower spikes, and that's not the right thing to do. And as a result, I used to get a lot of spike dieback, and also buds would stop forming and would abort. So yeah, basically the take home, I think, is that these plants need to be really well dried out in order for them to flower to their full potential. So culture is really straightforward. I grow mine in a west-facing window in as much sun as I can give them, so they get sun from about 2 p.m. for the rest of the afternoon into the evening when the sun sets. I water and feed heavily at the end of sort of spring, summer, the start of autumn, and then I stop feeding and sort of start tailing the water off when the temperatures outside start to get a little bit cooler in the late autumn time. And from now on, these won't get any water from maybe a light mist, sort of from late autumn to midwinter, and then from winter on, nothing at all. Yeah, so anyway, that's a beautiful hybrid, easy to grow, relatively easy to flower compared to the parents, and I hope you enjoy it.